world in the gym, it's going to be different when you're in that ring. No matter what, you're going to think, something's wrong. I didn't train like this. I don't care how hard you train. It's a different level with that intensity, and you can't recreate that intensity in the gym.
Never.
Coming to the cage now, we have Eriq Harris of Hayes MMA.
All right.
Eriq coming out. I believe he is 0-1. Kelly, do you know what happened in Eriq's last fight?
I'm sorry?
Yes, do you know what happened in his last fight? Looks like Eriq is 0-1.
I think Eriq Harris lost to Stephen Wagner of Louisville Combat Academy.
That's right. We called that together.
Yes.
Yeah, Stephen came out looking good with his Muay Thai.
Doc Park's last fight was also a loss to Stephen Wagner of Louisville Combat Academy.
Yep. So these two guys have a common opponent.
Yeah, and both of them lost, so it's hard to really get a gauge on who has the advantage here.
I remember now seeing both fights. I believe that Eriq handled Stephen a little better. Obviously, he lost the fight, but I believe he fared better than Doc Parks did. A super long kid.
Yeah, I'm not real sure how tall he is, but he looks like a very tall 145-pound
Yes, absolutely.
And you know what? It was not Stephen Wagner. It was Carice Vaughn.
That's
of
right.
Louisville Combat Academy.
A different Louisville Combat Academy
Fighter, yep.
Bad
Another one of those 2-0 Louisville Combat Academy amateurs.
That's right. Yeah, good for them.
Eriq Harris actually lost to Carice Vaughn via strikes. And Doc Parks also fought Carice Vaughn.
Yep, Doc's 2 losses against LCA fighters.
Well, they got to be happy just not to be fighting one of their guys tonight, right?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't want to fight any of their guys.
Carice Vaughn did beat Doc Parks. It was via decision. So it was a decision, whereas
Carice finished Eriq.
Correct, yes. Carice finished Eriq.
But you know what they say, MMA math, you can never trust it.
Yes.
Yeah. A beating B doesn't mean anything about C.
Never.
In the corner of Doc Parks, we have Zach Patton, also James London.
Introducing first the fighter to my right, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 145 pounds, representing Hayes MMA from Madisonville, Kentucky, Eriq Harris. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the B2 Digital blue corner, representing Apex Martial Arts, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 145 pounds, Doc Harris!
Doc Parks, Doc Parks.
All right.
Doc Parks always with the humor, took it in stride,
Oh, yeah.
corrected him, said, you know, my name's Parks.
By the way, once again, look at this crowd here, standing room only. Unbelievable, I love it.
Really is here at the Sloan Convention Center in Bowling Green.
Kelly, is HRMMA still trading on BTDG?
Certainly is. The B2 Digital Fighting Series is the only publicly traded MMA company in the world.
So it's the only MMA organization where you can actually go online and put your money in and invest and receive a return on investment.
Correct.
Oh, wow, good.
Big shots from both
guys
these guys.
landed a good shot right there.
Yeah, both these guys coming out to fight. Rear teep there from Eriq.
I'm noticing both these guys, I've seen them switching their stances a little bit. You know, right-handed, southpaw. Oh, good
Doc
ones
Parks
right
connecting
there.
with a 1 and a 2.
Landed a lot of good punches right now.
Yeah, Eric's a little wild.
Eriq in trouble right now.
Oh, and Eriq fighting back.
Doc has not been finished
But I think
despite his 0-2
Doc
record. Is he going for a heel hook?
Yep, Doc recovered very quickly. Got a good heel hook attempt right now. They're trading
Yeah, Doc is
leg locks right now.
What a fight.
Wow, this is all over the place. A lot of energy being expended right now.
What defense by Doc Parks to survive that.
Yeah, I mean, he got clipped, but he recovered very fast.
Wow, if he gets out of this round, that is a success for Doc Parks after that.
I mean, I think he's going to do more than get out of it. Look, he's in a dominant position right now.
What
If
a
he
round.
gets him flattened out, that could be all she wrote.
What a round. Are you kidding me?
Harris doing a great job of trying to get back to his base.
Oh, does Doc Parks have it in?
Deep. Oh, yeah, that's in.
Doc Parks with the rear naked choke victory.
What a round.
Went into today, into the cage, 0-2. Now he's 1-2. Big difference.
Absolutely, got to get that win. And he looked the veteran, to be honest with you.
Great show of sportsmanship from both fighters.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are wobbly.
Doc Parks representing Apex Martial Arts in Shepherdsville.
I mean,
Once again, James and Pinky London.
You got to give a lot. I mean, Eriq Harris was taking a lot of hard punches right there. He landed one good punch on Doc and flattened him out. Looked like the fight might be over, and Doc just did a good job of maintaining his composure, coming back to win.
Absolutely. If I'm Eriq Harris's coach, Hayes MMA, I'm telling myself, put some technique on that young man. You can't find guys that'll get punched in the face and stand their ground and throw back.
Yeah, that's you can't teach it.
Exactly.
Either they're going to do it or they're not. A lot of people have that fight or flight. Most people are fight. You know, a lot of people that take off, run, hide, dodge. He came back with a hard left hand, and I thought he won the fight for a second.
Yeah, I think everybody did. Good on both of these young men.
Yeah.
That was a first round submission victory. What's up, man?
A little shout out there by Doc. I like
A
that.
little bit, yes, sir. Doc Parks with a lot of energy. He's always got the enthusiasm.
And those are the kind of fights you want to see. Look at all that action we compacted in about 2 minutes. Loved it.
All right, how do you top that?
Yeah, that was a first round submission. But beyond that, there was some action right before the submission. I mean, that was a back and forth
about
round.
15 good punches landed.
I'll take it.
Absolutely.
That's okay.